Hi everyone, welcome. I'm doing another video on how to do my makeup, and I do not own any rights to the music that is playing. I own no rights to songs, and I will keep saying it, so I apologize. But it's gonna happen. I need music. So we're gonna try it this way and see how it goes. But again, I do not go crazy with my makeup. It takes less than 20 minutes, and it's very quick. And this time I actually prepared myself, since, you know, I've never done one before. The last one I was like pawing through my makeup, and that I could have saved time. Something just honked outside. Yay! So good morning. I know it's afternoon, but I have been slow today. Just like yesterday. My Sunday carried on into today. So welcome. I don't have the best setup for this type of tutorial, but you're just going to have to deal with it. But since it's not like too crazy, it's not like you have to see all up close. So I did wash my face and everything, which is what I always do before I do my makeup. I wash my face and I put any of my lotions and sunscreen on my face before applying my makeup. So I bounce around concealers. I don't use just one. So this one is CoverGirl plus Olay Advanced Radiance. So this is my foundation that I'll be using. And again, this is just for people that may not know how to do their makeup and need some pointers. It's very simple. Very simple. So I use one of these lovely spongy things like everybody else. And I don't know any technical names for like anything. I'm not a makeup artist. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. We all are, aren't we? I just love makeup. I always said when I was a kid, well, when I was like in Pine Grove, middle school, whatever, it was like painting a painting every morning. I loved doing it, you know, and it let me express myself through makeup. And then Cher said my line in Moulin Rouge, and I was like, oh snap, she didn't even. I've been saying that since the 90s. I own no rights to music. I'm going to say it every time a new song comes up. Okay, so yeah. This is CoverGirl Clean Professional. So it's just a loose powder. It comes like this. And it can get very messy. So I just kind of, I shake it and I get some of the powder in the cap. And it's pretty much all you need to go around your whole face. Try not to repeat everything I said in the last video, but the last video was good. Okay. Ta-da! And usually in the summertime, I will skip the foundation, the creamy crap, because there's no point in putting that on. It is just going to melt right off. So I just skip to the powder to try and stay not shiny, but it always happens. So then I just use blush. I just get the e.l.f. blush because it's cheap and it does the job. Because I need dimension. I am a very monotone person. But I do have a lot of freckles. I'm a freckle person. And my hair is like naturally red. So I'm like, and my eyes are hazel green, brown, orange. Like I have a weird color palette in my eyes. But yeah, I go right along the cheekbones. Obviously, many other people do it different, but you did ask for this a long time ago. I think it's weird doing makeup tutorials. I'm not someone that like tells people what I use or even this. I feel like this is the magic. I'm just giving it all away. All right, so next step is I'm going to do my eyeshadow. I know a lot of people do the eyeshadow first and then do their face, but my mom, she got me this awesome little magic thing, and yes, it's of course, this is a couple days worth of stains, but I mean, I got this at Christmas time, and it's amazing. You just wash it once a week, maybe soak it in some OxyClean in between. It's great. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing, but that just gets rid of any of the eyeshadow powder that falls. But okay, so typically when you're doing eyeshadow, the first color that goes on your entire eye is the lightest color. So today I will be using a white shimmery Maybelline eyeshadow. And as you can see, I do use my face to lean my hand up against, just to keep my hand steady. And you are treating it as if it's a painting, you know. But the best part is your face has dimensions, so you can follow the natural curve of everything. I'll put maybe a little bit in the corners just to make it shimmery. I like shimmery. I don't like glitter, but I like shimmer on eyes. So that's that. Okay, so there it is. So far we have the concealer, the loose powder, the blush, and the eyeshadow. So now I'm going to do some more dimensional eyeshadow. This is like as fancy as I get. So that's why I probably will not do any more tutorials, because I don't really know a lot about makeup. I've been doing my makeup the same for a very long time. So I'm going to use, it's going to be 2 different reds and then a black. So the lighter red will cover the eyelid. Remember, I own no rights to any music in this video. No rights. I just love the songs. This is on my Alexa playlist. Again, just doing my makeup. It's going to be exactly how I made it yesterday on my first video. If anyone has any questions, I don't even know what this is, but this is like my, oh, it's Wet n Wild. And you can blend it up a little bit if you want. Blending is so much fun, isn't it? And I'll wipe some of that off and then go to the next red. Now the next red, the darker of the 2 reds, is going just in the crease of your eye. And it's just slightly darker. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I don't know. I can. But, yeah. You get the idea, right? You can blend it as much as you want. That's good enough for me. So now the last color is the darkest color of all the colors, and it's going to be black. And I'm just going to do one little line. It gives a little bit more dimension. And then once everything's all done, it'll make more sense. So we will come back to that red. Actually, I might as well just do it now. Okay. So then I'm going to line the bottom with the base red. So the first red that I put on there, the one that takes up the most space on your eyelid. I'm just going to take it and I'm going to line the bottom. And you can go with any color scheme. You know, go with the color of your eyes and whatnot and play with the colors. Oh yeah, so for this I just use like a thin angled brush. Where am I looking? Anyway. Again, I own no rights to any music in this video. Good music though. Alright, so that's pretty much it when it comes to the eyeshadow. So now we're going to do the eyeliner. So I have liquid eyeliner. It is Revlon Color Stay. Apparently I use a decent amount of Revlon stuff. My lipstick is also Revlon. But it's just good. I don't know. So again, you can use your face to keep your hand steady. And you're just following the natural curve of your eye. you can go as thick as you want, you know, play with it. It all depends on your structure. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. Okay. I keep forgetting where I'm supposed to look. And we are going to do wings. And my trick for that is just following the natural curve of your bottom. Your bottom lid. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work out. And sometimes you gotta just start over again. And that's okay. I have to remember that when I get close, it makes my nose look really big, and it's really not as big. See, I used to really hate liquid eyeliner, but once I got used to it, there was like no other way. Like the crayon stuff, it smears too much. You can also use like your eyeshadow as your guide as well. These aren't 100% even. I'm going to go off camera for 2 seconds just to get that. That's good. Good, good, good. Okay. So, now I'm just going to take this little angled brush again, little tiny guy. And I'm going to put a little bit of black on it, and we're going to do a couple things. So first I'm just going to like fill in the corner black. Just to make it an easy transition, I guess. I don't know, from the corner to the bottom. And then... okay. And then we're going to make an illusion. So you're going to take this lovely little point, the very, very point of it, but a very little bit of black, and you're going to, under your wing, like right where the shadow of your eyelashes would naturally go, we're going to put a little swoop. So it makes it seem like your eyelashes are ginormous. Okay, so now we'll do eyebrows. So, as you can see, I do have eyebrows. But when I do such dark makeup, I would rather have darker, more filled in, more defined eyebrows. So I use... yeah, very interesting playlist. Again, I own no rights to music. Okay, so this one is e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. So it has, my daughter told me that this was a spoolie, I think is what it's called. That's sad, I have no idea. And then it has like the pencil on the other side. So I'm going to just give a little bit of definition. Trying very hard not to make the weird makeup faces that people that put makeup on make. And to talk at the same time. It's so much fun. How do people do this all the time? See? Just a little bit of definition. And I really started doing this because in pictures, this little part right here, so this little part, you see how thin it is? It disappears in pictures, especially with how, you know, translucent I am. Everything disappears in pictures except for my eyes and my mouth. Typically, sometimes my nose. So that is why. And I was only reminded of that because my sister mentioned it, because it happens to her too. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's why I started doing this to begin with. And I would have forgot. But yeah, so I like this pencil. I've done a lot of different things in the past to do this. This is my favorite because it makes it look the most natural, especially if you already have something there to put it on top of. It makes it easier. Okay, so then you go back in with the little spoolie and you just fluff it out a little bit, I guess. And then it's just a little bit more defined, but still natural. Right? Okay. Again, I own no rights to any music in this stinking video. That's dope. Okay, so now we're almost done. So now we're going to do the mascara. I don't use any specific kind. I have decent eyelashes to begin with, so it doesn't really matter what I use on them. These are Scandalized by Rimmel, and I'm not a fan, so I don't know. I don't know. And those two-step process ones where it's like the white stuff on one side and the mascara on the other side, I hate those because it forms like a tube around your eyelash, and that is so much fun to take off. But yeah. So when I do my mascara, I am doing a zigzag pattern on the top of the lashes and on the bottom, on the underside of the top. And yeah, then we'll go in and do the bottom ones. I hope everyone's doing good today. I'm good. I'm relaxed. I'm having a nice day. Last night kind of drained me. I'm doing the new moon ritual. Of course, I got one little black dot, so that's easy. You can just go in with a Q-tip. Ooh, gone. Alright, and then... yeah. I have to do my makeup standing up, I feel like. When I was younger, I used to do it on the floor. But yeah, it's a pain. And usually I have to shut my eye all the way because my lashes are so long that if I keep my eye open while I do it, it's all over the place. And then I take my brush and I take it in between the top and the bottom lashes and I drag it. And it kind of connects them and makes that pretty point at the end, which combines with our wing and our little illusion of a line that we stuck down there. Okay. And yeah, so like back in the 50s, some actresses would take needles, like sewing needles, and go in and separate every single lash from the next one just to make sure they were full-bodied. It's crazy, right? What women will do to get that effect, huh? But hey, you love beauty, you love beauty. So then I take my little magic makeup thing and I just wipe my lips off because I am almost positive that there's concealer on there. So I just take it off because the lipstick that I put on, it has to have clean mouth. It's like stuff on there. But anyway, hopefully there's stuff in this one. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay, so this one is, of course, Revlon Color Stay. Virgo making up. So perfect. Yes. This one is called Always Sienna. I just love how they stay on through a lot. They do. So, you know, it's a great product. It's hard to talk when I'm doing this, so I apologize. Again, I own no rights to any of the music in this video. Oh. Well, it stopped anyway, so. Aww. That was a good song, too. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so we let that dry. And then we put on the gloss. And that's it. That's my makeup. And luckily I did my hair last night, so that looks good. I didn't even brush it yet. So there it is. It's very simple, very easy. And if anyone has any questions, which you probably won't because it's that easy, then you can message me. It just changed the song completely. It just changed the song completely. Again, I don't own any rights to the music. I'm trying to say it with every song. And if it keeps changing the song on me, that sucks. You hoped it would come true. Alright. And then I just kind of go like that. Look at nothing. Except it is goofy. Okay, so that's it. That's my makeup. And it probably took, what, 15-20 minutes? It's not that hard. And really, you can use your face to lean your hand against to paint your picture, you know? And just follow the natural curves that you have going on. I did. When I straighten it, it'll stay cool. It's tangly still though, but I did have it up for a second too. Yeah. Anyway. There's my makeup. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to see pictures if you do your makeup like this and use this tutorial, and that would be fun. So play with the makeup, do different color schemes. Just remember the order that it goes in. You can watch the replay, hopefully, because I don't own any rights to any music in this video. Okay, so thank you for watching this and dealing with my crap and my makeup. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And this was supposed to be for Self-Care Sunday, but self-care is good any day, really. And you don't need makeup to be beautiful either. Clearly, we all know this. But it's fun to put on, so I don't care. Y'all can do what you want with that. I don't do this for anybody else. I do this for me, because I like it. You know? And yes, you have an awesome day. So, bye, guys.